guys, welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another SuMaan reading for you guys. Today I'm going to be checking Sumbul and Fahmaan's current energy for the week. So let's get started and see if there's any changes since last week. Last week the energy was really good. Definitely I felt like they had contact, they discussed things, and so definitely let's see right now if they still are in contact or if there is anything going on between the two of them. Any updates on Sumbul and Fahmaan. So first I'm going to get started with Fahmaan. Let's see what is Fahmaan thinking right now towards Sumbul. What is Fahmaan's current energy? Alright. So for Fahmaan, definitely I feel like he does feel like him and Sumbul right now are at a good balance. Definitely he feels like the two of them are at a good balance. The two of them do have a good understanding right now. Like I told you guys, I did feel like they contacted last time and they discussed a few things. And based on Fahmaan's current energy right now, I do feel like he definitely is on contact with Sumbul right now. So I don't feel like this is daily. Maybe a few days in a week they do talk. So I do feel like they reach a certain balance right now, which is very good to see. But Fahmaan, like he tries to, be in his element, or sometimes he tries to be in his own space. And there can be a lot of people surrounding him, but sometimes he can just be in his own element. If you guys understand here with the King of Cups, I feel like sometimes a lot of people around him can be in a chaotic environment, or they can be doing other things, but he sometimes can go into his own element where he's lost in his own thoughts and his own things, not really caring about the surroundings. Okay, and mostly, you guys, believe it or not, like his thoughts are mostly with Sumbul. Okay, even when he's probably surrounded by a lot of people or doing a lot of things, his thoughts is on Sumbul, the Queen of Cups. See how both of them did come as the King and Queen of Cups, which I mostly do get them as. Okay. And Fahmaan does feel a sense of backstabbing, not from Sumbul. He does feel like definitely like around Sumbul, there is like this sneaky person. And because of this sneaky person, like he does still feel that him and her, like there's like some sort of distance, like distance per se, like by being distant away from each other, like not being near each other, like meeting up. Okay. So he does, when he's not with her, he does feel like something is missing from him. Like he does feel like he is a lone piece, but like there's like some other part of him missing. And he does blame that certain person here with the Seven of Swords. He does feel like that person is the reason for all of that. And so, Fahmaan, without Sumbul, he, always finds himself by himself. Like even though he's surrounded by people, he still feels alone. You guys understand what I mean? And definitely, I feel like Fahmaan is ready to climb for whatever for somebody. He's ready to climb. He's ready to do anything. Like I said, he's ready to take steps to fix things in whatever shape it can be. Like he's ready to climb, okay? And right now, I do feel like him and Sumbul right now, they are happy with each other, which is really nice. I do feel like here with the Sun that right now the two of them just try to have good thoughts about what's going on between the two of them. Fahmaan definitely does try as much as he can to think positively, because him and Sumbul, I do feel like they are in contact. They try to contact each other a few days a week. And so Fahmaan does feel like some sort of victory regarding that, and he's happy. So him and Sumbul, I do feel like they're happy because they are in contact with each other. Like probably these days, they are more happier because the reason is because they talk to each other, okay? And before this talking period that I did mention last time, there wasn't really much contact. Like it was really like barely contact. Right now I do feel like they try to contact each other a few times a week right now, okay? And that's why they're feeling happy. So let me get more information regarding Fahmaan. Any more information regarding Fahmaan? Any more information regarding Fahmaan's thinking towards someone? Any more information? The Sun coming again. So you guys, like I feel there's a lot of positive energy surrounding Sumbul and Fahmaan right now because they just talk to each other. Them just talking to each other makes them feel really uh, positive and happy. Yes, with the lovers as well. So yeah, Fahmaan, he has been feeling hanged up that past time. Like I told you guys, because he was wanting to do something. He was wanting to do things to fix things. And so he was feeling hanged up. But right now, I do feel like he does have this sense of positivity and happiness. He has really been praying for him and Sumbul. And yes, they sort of, are in contact right now. So he does feel like his prayers sort of have been answered. And so him and her, sort of did reunite in a contact way, okay? Because them just talking to each other makes them feel better, you guys. They don't have to really meet with each other, but them being in contact is like enough for their souls to feel each other. And they feel each other even when they're apart, you guys, okay? And definitely, I do feel like there are a lot of things that Fahmaan, has been keeping in his heart, and a lot of things that he has been holding back. But I feel like him and Sumbul did talk about those things with each other. And I feel like Sumbul did sort of say a lot of things that she does have ideas and stuff like that for Fahmaan. Like I said, Sumbul can be the executor and Fahmaan can be the planner. And I feel like when her and Fahmaan talked, they did mention a lot of things about how they can fix things and how they can do a plan to make things better, because they, like I told you guys before, that they are tired of the situation they are in. So definitely, I feel like the two of them did have a heart-to-heart conversation and talk about things. And Fahman's feelings are very high for someone right now, definitely. And he really does not want to lose her. So that's why he really is like ready to do anything just to not lose her, okay? Because he does want her to be in his future. And by the way, you guys, everything they're doing, like, it's like really secretive. They're not really telling anybody around them. So only this contact is like just like between the two of them. Like, they don't really tell anyone else. It's like something like very like in between them. It's like that something sneaky that they're doing, okay? Alright, so now let's get into Sumbul's current energy. Alright, so let's see, what is Sumbul's current energy right now towards Fahmaan? What is Sumbul's current energy towards Fahmaan? The two of them, you guys, just feel the same things at the same time. I keep saying this, like, they both have this connection where, like, they feel things at the same time. Interesting. Okay, so here with the chart, like I said, did I just tell you guys that Fahmaan wanted to take a step, but he has been feeling hanged? Sumbul exactly has been feeling the same exact thing, because the two of them just feel the same exact things at the same exact time. So here with the chariot, Sumbul has been wanting to take moves. She has been wanting to take steps, and she did sort of give Fahmaan hints. That's why they right now are in contact. And because Sumbul was feeling that she wanted to take steps, she was feeling hanged up because she did want to do a lot, but she was feeling hanged. But right now the situation is that the two of them are hand in hand. Like I told you guys in my readings, that they need to be hand in hand. And right now I do feel like they are hand in hand right now. So this is what they were missing. They need to be 50-50. They need to be hand in hand. And then everything is going to be all right. They just need to be together. They were feeling hanged up. They were feeling lost because they complete each other. When they work together, the magic happens, like I said before. And so right now they are hand in hand, and definitely that can cause completion. Here with the Ten of Pentacles, that definitely, like, them being hand in hand is going to cause completion and celebration, okay? All right. And definitely, like, Sumbul, like, regarding her father, definitely, like, she was really resting things because she was feeling that all she can do is like stay in her nest and not do anything, okay? So Sumbul has really been like just thinking nonstop. Okay. But right now she does feel like her and Fahman, are in contact, and that does make her feel like she's close to him. And I do feel like she does want to meet up with him. Okay, so maybe they can arrange something like that, but definitely everything is gonna be off social media, guys. They're never gonna share that. Like even her families and even her family and maybe Fahman's friends, like they both do not share that. Okay, so there can be a possibility that they can meet soon. Okay, but definitely I feel like most likely this is gonna be private, because definitely they're in contact and they want to meet up and they want to meet each other. So definitely I do feel like they did talk about meeting. Okay, and I do feel like things can change for them if they continue to stay this way. Things can change for them here with the Wheel of Fortune coming again. And I feel like definitely there can be a changing period for them. But let them just like stay hand in hand and everything is going to be all right. Okay. So this is really nice energy I'm picking up since the last reading. Let me get more information. What else is going on in Sumbul's mind regarding Fahman? Any more information regarding Sumbul's thinking right now? The Three of Cups coming again, okay? Okay, so definitely I feel like Sumbul, she has really been analyzing Fahman recently. Maybe she sees him around other people maybe recently, okay? And she is pretty possessive about him. I did tell you guys that they both are possessive of each other. So I feel like both of them, like recently, their possessive energy is high. Okay, so definitely they both do feel like some certain jealousy recently. I feel like Sumbul here, I do feel like she sees like Fahman maybe hanging out with people, being around people. And so that does give her possessive side, and that only makes her like just really want to work with him. Like I don't know, guys, what's going on with the project with the two of them, because I keep picking up this project. Okay, like again here with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a project that somebody does want to take and that someone wants to take, that I have been really getting this project for a while and it's still coming in. So I don't know what's the mystery going on with this project, but yeah, I feel like Fahman really wants to take it and Subud really wants to take it, okay? And people have been telling my comments that Fahman is doing a show right now and he started shooting. So how is the project gonna come? Um, I'm not sure, you guys, to be honest, but definitely I keep getting this project. Like it's still there for some reason. The project is still there. So this only makes me think that maybe this project can be short term. It can be maybe a project that can um that they both can do even when they're probably occupied with other things, because this project is still there. And I do feel like they both can, when they become hand in hand again here with the Six of Pentacles, when they come in hand, they can go forward really quickly in this project. But like I said, they need to work things together. I feel like right now they did the first step, they're contacting each other and they're planning things, but definitely if they continue this way, I feel like definitely they can both be the Knight of Swords and just like go right ahead for this project, okay? So for all of you guys asking on how this project can come, I do feel like maybe it can be short term. That's why the project is still here, because if it's long term, like probably it would have been canceled already, because you guys did tell me that they both are occupied, okay? So yeah, like Sumbul as well, she does not want to lose Fahman, and that really sometimes makes her fear a lot. Like sometimes she just feels like she lost him. Like with everything that happened between the two of them, sometimes she just feels like they really are not, like she could have lost him, and she feels like sometimes she could mourn on him like he's not there, but like he's like just a call away, okay? And definitely I feel like right now Sumbul and Fahman, they want to grow together, and definitely they're trying as much as they can to grow their bond right now, okay? Because they're just tired of being just people that know each other from social media, that just like stalk each other from social media. Because I told you guys that they both just like stalk each other on social media and just see things and get each other's news out of that way, because they weren't in contact. But I feel like Sumbul is tired of being at Fman on social media and just feeling like he's distant from her, and Fman is tired of just seeing Sumbul's social media and feeling that she's distant from him. So right now they both want to grow things and get to the higher level for the two of them, okay? So definitely, I feel like there's a good change in energy, you guys. I feel like the two of them are trying to work things out. So hopefully things stay this way. Because if they do, I do feel like there can be a Wheel of Fortune moment for the two of them. All right. Okay, so now let's get to the oracles. Let's see what I pick up. So, what is Sumbul and Fahman's feel regarding each other? What are their message to each other? Yes, disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So for a long time, they both had a lot of disagreements. They both were not on the same page. They both had a lot of things, and they both just felt like they don't understand what they feel. Like they both just felt like maybe Fahman felt like Sumbul did not understand how he felt, and Sumbul did feel like Fahman didn't understand how she felt. So for a long time, they both just felt like there was a sense of disagreement. But right now, I do feel like they are solving that. I do feel like they definitely had a heart talk conversation, because I do feel like right now they both just feel like more positive regarding each other. Okay. What else? What is Fahman's message to somebody? What does Fahman feel? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So definitely Fahman feels like he did miss an opportunity. Fahman feels like there was an opportunity that he could have acted a long time ago when he should have and he didn't. And so he really regrets that. So maybe you guys, there was a certain time where Fahman felt like if he did act at that moment, if he fixed things at that certain moment, then things wouldn't have been the way they are right now. And so Fahman definitely feels like there's like this missed opportunity, and he does regret that. All right, what does Sumbul feel towards Fahman? What is her message towards him? What does Sumbul feel towards Fahman? Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. So maybe Sumbul and Fahman did have a lot of inside jokes, and maybe did have a lot of things that they did together. So she really misses the jokes they had, things that they did together. So Sumbul really has been missing him a lot. Okay. And I did tell you guys that I feel like they do want to meet. So Sumbul really has been just like missing him, and maybe she does want to joke around with him and do the things they both used to do together. Okay. Alright, so now let's get some hidden truth. Let's see, what is Fahman's hidden truth regarding Sumbul? I am so attached to you. Definitely Fahman feels like he is so attached to Sumbul. Like I told you guys a lot of times that they both, no matter what, they always find each other back to each other, okay? So Fahman really feels like he's so attached to her. Like he really loves her a lot. Like he's so attached to her. What is Fahman's hidden truth regarding Sumbul? One more. I bury myself in work to forget you. Yes, I did tell you guys, like sometimes he does feel like he only can bury himself in work, maybe distract himself with work, because work is the only thing that maybe distracts him. Like other than that, if he sits by himself, like all his thoughts are just like about Sumbul and with Sumbul, okay? So definitely like he, work is like his only distraction, but other than that, like his mind is always with her. Like even when he's around people, like his mind is like somewhere else. Okay, so now let's see, what is Sumbul's hidden truth regarding Fahman? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Interesting. So maybe like at a certain time, Sumbul did feel like it was her fault, but she blamed Fahman. So maybe like something happened, and maybe like I told you guys, like there were disagreements for them. So maybe at certain times she did blame Fahman for certain things, which now she does feel like they were her fault, but she blamed him. Okay, so you guys, like definitely like they both just like went through a tough period, but right now I feel like definitely they both had a conversation together. You came closer than anyone. Definitely Sumbul does feel like Fahman, he came closer than anyone. No one can match him. I feel like Sumbul, like I told you guys before, that I feel like she did compare Fahman with other people around her. But right now, she really knows Fahman's value, and she does feel like he came closer than anyone. Like no matter what, like they don't compare with Fahman. And definitely he feels like he is the closest person to her, and like no one like can compare. No one even came closer to her like Fahman did. So she does feel like Fahman is like the most special person ever. Like she does not even feel like anyone can take his place, because he was the closest person to her, and he felt like he's only like he feels like he has a lot of qualities that a lot of other people don't, okay? So yeah, I definitely feel like right now the two of them do have like, I feel like, a good understanding. They both um feel really good about each other. I do feel like they're happy right now, which is really nice, and I hope things stay this way. But definitely there's like a lot of regrets regarding the past. But definitely I do feel like they learned a lot of things, and this is whatever happened to the two of them, you guys, is whatever is meant to be. And definitely I feel like whatever is meant to be is gonna happen regarding the two of them. So whatever all of this happened, the disagreements and missed opportunities, they all were for a reason. And when the time is right, I feel like they both will understand why all of this happened, because at the end of the day, all of this is going to bring them closer, okay, guys? And that's the reading for someone. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And see you guys next time. Bye.